We have survived the Dark Realm, and now it's time to actually put that decorative sword to use. I think the old guy will pop back up, so if you want to challenge the Dark Realm again for whatever reason, there you go. And if he doesn't, tough shit. You should have grabbed the items while he could. But yeah, we got a fuck ton of souls with that. And yeah, the Ryzen is now fully upgraded. I doubt I get the Shippu all the way upgraded as well. But then again, we'll have to see. I do believe I get one more gauntlet upgrade. As in just the gauntlet turning gold. There's really nothing that happens with it. And yeah, the Shippu is now level 3.
Pretty much everything's all leveled up to its max now.
Yep.
It does not take that long to max all your weapons health.
Well, again, 4.5 hours, so...
Still, even 4.5 hours.
Well, hey, I'm just glad this wasn't Genma, because that probably would not have been...
Possible.
Yeah, because you will have to grind in Genma.
Gotta put the nice fancy sword in... to play.
Fuck, now I'm reminded of Legends of the Hidden Temple, just the fucking sound effect with the tablet going down. It's like Olmec in Season 2 and 3. Where you had to fucking lower the gate.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. It's hard to picture some of the things from that show because it's been such a long time since I watched it.
Dude, it's one of my favorite game shows of all fucking time.
See, I didn't watch a lot of the game shows. That's the problem. I know Legends of the Hidden Temple was like the one I watched the most. But at the same time, I was more too busy watching Cartoon Network at the time too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because Cartoon Network was my show, was my station, besides Jetix.
I'm still pissed that people in Europe got that as a full-out channel, and we only had it as a fucking programming block.
What was it like? It was always in the mornings and in the late at night, wasn't it?
Mornings. It was like late into the night because I know for a fact it was a nighttime programming block.
I remember they would show Digimon like in the mornings, but they show Power Rangers at night. At least that's what I remember. I'm trying to remember what else did premiere on Jetix. Wasn't Yin Yang Yo also on?
Yeah, and I do remember Zeke and Luther originally was going to be on there.
I didn't even like Zeke and Luther. I saw like one episode. I thought it was other dog shit.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I don't know why. I remember the Yin Yang Yo opening for some odd reason.
Let's see. Okay, pull it up. The
Oh, it's AJ. What does AJ want? Oh, fuck, you got...
let's see. Oban Star Racers. That's one that aired on there. I think that was a French show.
Wasn't
too lazy to fully to read it. What was that?
I'm trying to remember other. Like, trying to think other. I know it was Power Rangers was on Jetix. Digimon was on Jetix. Yin Yang Yo.
Puka, if you remember.
I remember Puka. I used to watch that.
Kid vs. Cat, which was shocking because I thought that was only a Disney XD
That's
thing.
here's one thing. The weird things ever. That's how I watched it. Was actually on Disney XD. So I didn't think that was a Jetix, unless that was in Europe and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's reading off of Wikipedia. Yeah, Jetix Europe co-produced shows.
Kid vs. Cat was alright.
There was some enjoyment from it. Witch. That's another show.
I don't think I watched that one.
Really, it was a Western show. Well, obvious Western magical girl show, I should say.
I didn't watch like everything, but I watched I think pretty much almost everything.
Yeah. Then Dino Thunder up to Jungle Fury for Power Rangers. Data Squad that premiered on there first.
I remember watching Data Squad at like 8 at night, I think.
And and apparently people in Europe got to see shows like Yu-Gi-Oh on there.
Yeah, we got. Didn't we get Yu-Gi-Oh on Fox Kids or something?
The 4Kids.
4Kids, yeah.
Originally, it was called the Fox Box.
You know, I remember. Was it like what was like what was the challenge usually that originally showed like Johnny Test and Challenge Showdown and stuff like that? You know what I'm talking about?
WB.
Yeah, WB. I remember like that briefly.
But Sonic X was on Europe's Jetix. I talked about Pretty Cure, but the very first season, Futari wa Pretty Cure, was on there. And thankfully... So, yeah, apparently that was originally going to be dubbed by 4Kids.
Yeah, I don't think we need that. Like, I mean, there's only so many animes from 4Kids that we needed, like the One Piece 4Kids dub.
Yeah, where they fucking took away one of the characters' cigarettes, because, oh no. Kids who probably have parents as smokers are going to be influenced by it. The horror.
The horror.
Although, I will say, I know for a fact I'm going to mention this whenever I actually make a review on it. So, Onimusha Warlords, like, you know I'm a gigantic fan of it.
Yeah, you're
and it's
too big a fan.
In the very first season, there was an episode where one of the main characters, who's supposed to be the smart one, got in a stranger's car. Because the strangers were trying to kidnap her, and the way that they got her in the car was because they needed directions to the hospital. And this is the only time a rewrite actually works. Because when 4Kids dubbed the episode, they changed it to her hanging out with her uncle and the others misconstruing it as her being kidnapped.
What was it? Not gonna lie, I was playing some Friday Night Funkin' one day, and I saw a Magical Doremi like mod, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, that shit's getting fucking more popular because it's a great anime.
But
I highly recommend you to check it out, even though it's more of a slice of life show.
Here's the thing, but though, like the mod it wasn't like it was about like boyfriend figuring out like what's the main like girl's name? This one has like the red like buns in her hair and like that.
Doremi.
Yeah, it's about her like him finding out that she's a witch. And that's how the song goes. And then for some reason the two other songs are just still images of the characters. I'm like, why did you waste your time with just making a model for one of the characters and then using still images for the other two songs?
I don't fucking know. People are lazy. Although I will say, story-wise, it's not a good thing for her to be found out as a witch. And real quick, this is the second and last time we'll be playing as Kaede. Makes you even question what the fucking point is. But the reason why is because if Doremi or any of her friends get literally called out for being a witch, they turn into a frog.
Still think that's really stupid, but...
Well, I mean, the show started with racial profiling. There's context.
It's supposed to be meant for kids.
Yeah, okay, so, very first episode, Doremi, she goes to a store called the Mahodo, after school, I believe, and she's looking around, and, you know, the owner is creeping her out a little bit, until she racially profiles her as a witch, and calls her out for being a witch. And now, that's how the events got started, because she's given a morpher. Yes, for magical girlfriends, I use morpher, because I'm a Power Rangers fan first and foremost, and is trained to be a witch, in order to turn that character named Majorika back into, you know, a proper witch and not a frog. Then 2 episodes later, 2 of her friends does call her out, but for being a witch, but as a witch apprentice, it takes a little more, like, she has to be called out again to be turned into a frog. Even though it's not really a frog. I think in the 4Kids dub, they just changed it to Blob, which...
It's the same thing.
Well, I mean, it works better. If I remember during editing, I'll show for people who aren't fans of it or give two shits about it. That's what Majorica looks like after being called out. She looks more like a fucking blob than anything else. Ugh. It's such a shame that Kaede is fun to play as.
But doesn't get long screen time. It's like Haru in Persona 5.
Okay, listen here. Haru is a great character. You do not fucking speak ill of her.
Haru's alright.
The fuck you mean alright?
He alright.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dude, I barely use Haru. I think he's Haru for like certain boss fights. That was it.
Even without her fucking gun skills. Shit, that is shocking.
Well, at the same time, I can build a Persona around gun skills. I build arson around gun skills.
Yeah, but it's always nice to have some extra going.
Yeah. I mean,
Isn't
the same
that right,
time,
Luna?
you know, like the most wasted potential, Kasumi.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
still like her.
There have been so many times if we could have got her, but I feel at the same time you've been going through dungeons like it's nothing with her.
Yeah. I do wish she joined the team like as soon as she initially awoken.
But she's like, no, I'm good for now. Thank you. Thank you for saving me, though.
Because with her twist, that would have worked out better for her twist, but we'll wait to talk about that whenever we do Persona 5. Which, if AJ does that, he better put the Featherman costumes on, or else I will kill him.
He's not gonna do it.
He fucking better. I will drive to his house and fucking murder him if he doesn't. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's how brain rotted I am with fucking Power Rangers, guys.
You're too obsessed.
Okay, listen here. I'm still pissed that fucking Reload doesn't have the Featherman costumes, even though Yukari canonically acts on the damn show.
But that's in Arena, though.
Yeah, but Arena is still canon.
But it's after Persona 3.
Still, she's in the fucking costume in Arena for some weird reason. But then again, I'm not doing Arena for the marathon. She just gets pulled into it,
so.
It's still though, you already have a character that, yeah, granted, is in the future wearing the costume. But why can't we have her in the costume now? It is morphing time. It's not that. What's the fucking joke I'm looking for?
I don't know. It's morphine time.
Oh fucking hell!
Hey, you asked me for a joke, so I gave you one.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh shit! Now I'm just I don't know why I'm reminded of this now, but that one GIF of them in the Thunder Megazord, but someone put a fucking swastika in it.
I forgot about that one.
That caught me off guard so much when I first saw that. I think it was in high school where I first saw that. And holy shit, that was fucking hilarious.
It's Morbius time.
Don't use Morbius around me. I'm still not looking forward to actually playing Xenoblade 3 again. And here, I think I just forgot the item needed. Either that or I already have the item that's needed.
Something along the lines of that. Get that damn chest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I passed up a key. So I do have the item. The right arrow is there. The decorative arrow is there, so we can actually leave. And that little cut, not cut, little insert thing you guys saw, yeah, I forgot the green key. I think I died at some point, so I really should have fucking notes with me.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be.
But you don't have any.
No, the only notes I have is for school and let's see.
How much you yanked in the toilet?
27.
I think I was kind of going on the joking end, but
I was still joking, you fuckwit.
Dude, I'm too tired to like get jokes and then make up jokes at the same time.
Then we should probably start doing this early in the morning. But, well, morning, it's... You know what I mean.
Mornings for you is like a big fat what if.
Don't fucking remind me, because I got up at 8 today, and yet I passed back out and woke up at 12.
Dude, I've been up since 6.
I wish I could get up at 6.
Well, my work schedule's like that, so I had to be up at 6, and I did not want to be at work today.
Does anyone want to be at work, even if it's something that they love doing?
No.
Exactly. But
It's
that's unfortunate.
No, it's when you hit the deep sleep at a certain time, you know what I'm talking about? And then you just don't want to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Like, you hit it, like, at a certain time of your sleep schedule, and it's like... And you just hear your alarm go off, and you're like, shit.
That's me almost every single fucking day.
Well, yeah.
Alright, and it's time for another boss fight, because we're now able to fight the fucking bug lady.
I knew you would come. You are so
Yeah, I probably would.
mere human. But you are late. Our dark ceremony is starting. Yumamoru will be sacrificed in front of
I'm not gonna say much, but...
Princess Yuki cherishes Yumamoru.
I mean, there's someone who fucking be into that. Fucking hell.
There's a lot of weird shit out there we don't know about, but I think we're just gonna keep it away from there.
Well, I mean, dude, both of us has either watched or read Matsu Musume, so...
Oh, they released Volume 17 finally after 4 years.
Makes sense, probably monthly, or else either that or the author went on hiatus.
No, the author still writes chapters once in a while.
But meet Hecuba, the queen bee.
Never really gives them
Use
a
the
name.
shippu and fucking unload bullets into her. She is a little hard to hit with your normal weaponry. I think she will bail after a bit and let her minions do some attacks. The minions are easy to hold off. Well, not hold off, battle. But yeah, just keep pumping her full lead. When she goes down, that's when the boss fight ends.
Where's your water fountain when you need it? Just pump her full of lead from the water, dude.
Yeah, but not every water fountain is good. Minus the ones that, have lead in it.
Oh, I just don't trust water fountains in general.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Even though I almost fucking choked on water one day. I think it was this is 7th grade. And you know the water fountain by the left staircase?
Oh yeah, that one. I never went near that one.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Well, that was the only one I could actually drink from because the water wasn't as cold as the others.
Well, I like cold water. It just depends on.
Well, dude, you gotta realize I have sensitive teeth.
You're really sensitive to. I don't know how you can go to drink soda still and shit like that.
But yeah, I remember one day I was drinking from it.
I ignited the gunpowder.
Had a mouthful of water, went in the wrong pipe, had to spit it all out because I was coughing so violently.
Hurry!
Why are you stopping, Samanosuke? Fucking run!
Just shoot her with already.
Come on!
Well, I mean, she's pretty much dead anyways. Fucking debris fell on her. Man, now I want to rewatch a Power Ranger or Sentai season. Because I really fucking miss explosions during the roll call.
Just watch Dynaman.
Yeah, fair enough, because that's when they started doing explosions in the background.
But yeah, and then Dynaman is like the Michael Bay of the Sentai series.
Uh,
If you think about.
Yeah, isn't the beginning portion of their name, doesn't that refer to explosions?
I mean, every time they do the roll call, they literally have an explosion.
Well, I mean that's a lot of seasons.
But like
Like,
not as much as Dynaman does it. Every time you watch Dynaman, how many times an explosion happens every episode?
Rest here for a while.
well, I mean it's Tokusatsu for a reason, dude. But all that aside, we are now in the final stretch, because now all that's left is the final area. Kaede is out of the picture, and it's time to save the cousin.
Now.
Although, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I actually do have the gauntlet fully maxed out. Although that all depends on all the souls. But we'll be heading to the final area in the next episode. And oh boy, the final boss is a bit pathetic, so we'll see you guys then.